Hello again everyone, this is Alt Lexington playing for Fek'Ihri Revenge. I'm playing my Captain level 38 Orion Engineer female character again. And now I'm going to play an episode called Destiny, which is the second episode in the Fek'Ihri Return story arc. Captain, it is my duty as Chancellor to do something about the threat of the Fek'Ihri. I think you are the best officer for this task. Report to me in the High Council chamber on Cronus. We will discuss what you can do for the Empire. Chancellor Jumpok, leader of the Empire, is calling me to Cronus to do my hero thing, as usual. What kind of rewards do we get for this episode? Well, the Numari Regenerative Shield might be the thing I will go for. And look where I am, right outside of Cronus, so let's begin. Let's go see Chancellor Jumpok, leader of the Empire, who took it upon himself to fight the Fek'Ihri, which is a good and honourable thing to do. Even if he did outsource most of his defence to an Orion captain. Go to Cronus First City. That's a real imaginative name, Cronus First City. Do they have a second city, a third city, and a fourth city without any names, just numbers? City 1, 2, 3 and 4? Klingons are so imaginative. So, we're going to visit the High Council chamber with its open door policy. Oh, a bit more loading. That was odd. But then that happens every time nearly. Now why am I walking using the arrow keys? Why am I not just using the mouse buttons? Oh, Q's still there with his brain and his dancing girls. I'll tell you something, I'm not doing that Omega stabilization thing again. It's too much of a grind for such little reward. Oh, we really are lagging because I'm recording. Talk to Chancellor Jumpok.
Talk to the battle masters to find out how you can best serve the Empire.
But you asked me to come and talk to you, Scarface. The return of the Fek'Ihri. The legends say that the return of the Fek'Ihri heralds the rise of Molor, and that if Molor ascends from Grepor, he will rule an empire of blood for 1,000 years. I do not know how much of these old stories I believe. The Fek'Ihri have starships. They have weapons equivalent to our own. This could be an enemy wearing the shape of our ancient enemies, like a mask to hide their own dark plans. The Council is divided on this matter. Some firmly believe that the Fek'Ihri besieging the Empire are the same enemies Kahlus fought 1,000 years ago. Others whisper about the Hurk, or even Federation tricks. I no longer know what to believe. All I know is that it is my duty to defend the Empire. Those on the Council who say that the Fek'Ihri are the spawn of Grepor tell me that the Sword of Kahlus is essential to our defence, and I have agreed to send a ship and crew to pursue the line of investigation. I choose you, one of our finest warriors, to do this. I know little about the legends of the sword. I recommend that you begin speaking to the lore singers in the courtyard outside the Great Hall. This should be able to tell you more about this blade and why it is so special. Learn about the Sword of Kalos.
Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
Okay, I'll serve it well. Even though I'm an Orion, not a Klingon. And I hold a grudge because you conquered our people. Actually, I think it was an alliance, not a conquering. Well, let's talk to the Law Singers, if we can get past all this lag. And I think they're on the podiums here. Yep, there's one. Talk to Law Singer Balaya. Balay. Right, so what do we talk about? Tell me about the Sword of Kalos. My father, Turan, is the one you'll need to ask about the sword itself, but I can tell you about the Fek'Ihri. They are foul creatures without honour who crawl from the darkest depths of Grepho itself to do dread Morla's bidding. Be wary of the Fek'Ihri, Captain. Those who die at their hands risk their souls. Morla was a tyrant who ruled Cronus in the time of Kalos the Unforgettable. He was so strong that no man could oppose him. Kalos joined with his true love, the Lady Lucara, to defend the city of Quamchi from Mola's soldiers. The warriors of Quamchi were afraid of the Fek'Ihri and fled, leaving Kalos and Lucara to face 500 Fek'Ihri alone. Kalos and Lucara fought for a day and a night, and a day again. The floor of the great hall of Quamchi filled with an ocean of black blood and poisonous ichor. As the sun set on the second day, only Kalos and Lucara were standing. They had defeated the Horde and saved the city. Wow. Kalos knew he would need a mighty weapon to defeat Molor, so he left the protection of Quamchi to his lady love and went into the mountains. There he forged the first bat'leth. With this mighty sword, Kalos slew Molor and banished his spirit to Grepho. Molor rages and screams in his prison. He plots and plans for the day that he will rule the Empire again. Now he has sent his Fek'Ihri back to Cronus to create chaos and death. They are the heralds of Mola's return. If Mola retakes the Empire, he will rule for 1,000 years, and all that will be left of the Klingons is dust and bones. Then it won't be the Klingon Empire anymore, will it? No, there's no Klingons in it. Hail, Captain. Do you wish to hear tales of the Empire? Nah, you've told me enough. So let's talk to the other Law Singer on this podium. Is this her father? Talk to Law Singer. Yes, it is. Law Singer Turan. Do you wish to hear a tale of Kalos? Tell me about the Sword of Kalos. Kalos used his blade to defeat Mola. He used it to force the Fek'Ihri hordes to retreat to the hell from which they came. He used it to skin the serpent of Zol, and its might forced his brother Morath to submit to Kalos and return to the path of honor. There is no greater weapon in our history. With the Sword of Kalos in my hand, I could face an entire fleet and win. After Kalos left this world for Stobakor, the sword was our greatest treasure, and the monks at Bora kept it safe for Kalos' return. When the Hurt conquered the Empire, they took the blade as a spoil of war, and we fought it lost forever. Many have searched for the blade, but its place of honor in Borath remains empty. I hear stories that say Worf, son of Moog, went on a great adventure once with his beloved and the great Dahamaster Kor. I have heard that they searched for the sword, and some even say they found it. When I asked Worf to tell me this story, he turns away without a word. Ask him yourself. Perhaps you will be more fortunate. Question Worf about the sword of Kahless. Yep, Worf's beloved at the time was Dax. Was Jadzia and Dax. Talk to Worf. Here he is. Let's face him a bit better. Gotta face the warrior when you talk to him. Never turn your back on a Klingon warrior. Especially the likes of Worf.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
Continue. That's a good way to tell him what you want.
Fight with honor.
There is a battle brewing on the horizon.
You speak of the Fek'Ihri.
Ah, so it's not Fek'Ihri, it's Fek'Ihri. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, my reading is crap. What do you know about the Fek'Ihri?
Fight with honor.
Do you know where the Emperor is now?
The Emperor contacted me recently. The course of his ship would put him in the Senex system now. Be wary. The Breen have overrun that system. Kahless is an inspiration to us all, but as a modern warrior, you may find that he needs assistance. However, if you seek the sword of Kahless, you must find the Emperor.
Travel to the Senex system. Well, that was good. At least this time there was actually a voice actor to read the text for me. And well done, Michael Dorn, for making yourself available for doing that. The actual guy who played Worf. I like it when they recruit the actual Star Trek actors. And Worf was one of the first to join this game.
Fight with honor.
Beam to your ship and go to the Senex system, is it? To find Kahless, or the Kahless clone. Walk to Senex.
Fight with honor.
Okay. Fight with honor against dishonorable enemies. So I'll use Queensberry rules when boxing with them, only to find that they have a bit of karate thrown in there. Here we are in the Senex system. Captain, sensors are picking up readings of a destroyed Klingon fleet in the area, but there is one remaining ship. Trying to get a fix on it. It's the Blaff, sir. That is the Emperor's ship, attempting to hail them now. And there he is, Kahless, the unforgettable Mark II. The clone, slightly less than the original Kahless. A bit of replicative fading going on there in the cloning process. Come to join the fight, have you? Good, there is no better companion than a Klingon warrior. But I'm not a Klingon warrior, I'm a hot white Orion chick. The Breen attacked our group as we attempted to pass through this area. My ship is badly damaged and we have detected reinforcements inbound. See if you can intercept them and my people will try to get this hunk of junk moving. Intercept Breen attack group. Okay. If the lag will permit. I must say this lag, it's not because of the game, which is unusual. It's because of me recording at the same time as playing. It creates even more lag than what is normally there. So let's give a cold welcome to the Breen. probably seeing more lag on the video than is actually present while I'm playing the game. Captain, there is another attack group en route to our position. The battle is still heavily damaged, so we should expect to do more of the fighting. Wolf was right. Uh-oh. Well, I'm back from another game crash. Ready to attack a second group of Breen. And let's get straight into that, shall we? That was easy. The Breen flagship responsible for destroying the bulk of the fleet is moving away, sir. Let's show them what it means to be Klingon. Ooh, I've got a warp core there. Where's the Breen flagship? There it is. Yeah, these game crashes, they don't affect my videos anymore. I can just buffer the video and then relog back in like I just did and continue from where I left off and just edit the video a little bit afterwards.
Warning. The ship is under attack.
I thought I had a tractor beam on my screen. I don't see it.
Target shields have failed.
Straight in run. Yeah. We're being hailed by the IKL Battlet Captain. Putting it on the main view screen now. Not now. I don't want to beam aboard just yet. I want to pick up my candy first. Another warp core. And scan the gas. Now we can beam on board the Bat-Liff. Misspelt Bat-Liff. The Breen have boarded, so we're going to fight them on the ground now. Well, I say ground, I mean the decks of the spaceship. Kalus's flagship of his house's fleet. The Breen are all over this section of the ship, Captain. We should clear them out before we proceed to the bridge. Well, let's freeze out the Breen, shall we? Draw my weapon. And just blast away until we can get to the bridge. Where are you, you stinking Breen scum? Cool, it's a bit chilly in here. Should have put on my woolly knickers. Let's do an orbital strike. I wonder if Kalus will like his ship getting shot by an orbital strike. Why didn't that orbital strike create a hull breach? Because I'm a super duper engineer, that's why.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Eat phaser! Cool! That throws me nuts off. I'm dead. Oh well, call for help. This is what you get for not wearing woolly knickers when you go up against the Breen. Was that all that was left? Ew, piece of candy. That's getting old now, saying piece of candy every time you pick up one of these. Right, there's a few more areas to clear. Anything in here? Nope. Did we already do this one? There's nothing in here. Oh, there's some gas to scan. R&D scanning needed doing. Anything in this one? No. And I think we're heading in the wrong direction anyway. It was supposed to go this way. It's been so long since I played these episodes before that I don't really remember what was going on. That's so bad I can't get out of the way of their grenade. See? Ooh, I need to warm up. Nothing else in here. Anything in this side? Doesn't look like it. So now we've got to go the opposite end of the corridor. There's some more Breen. This time I'll give them an orbital strike. Well, that made it easier. There are reports of damage to main engineering, Captain. Well, I'm an engineer. I like engineering. Let's go to engineering, but first let's just have a quick look. Now where's engineering? Is it up here? No, this looks like someone's quarters. Messy Klingons. They don't even have a knicker drawer. So how do I get to main engineering? No, that's not main engineering. That is. There we go. Take turbo lift at main engineering. The warp core is going critical, Captain. We need to try and stop the breach. But there are lots of nasty Breen in the way. Let's keep things up with these Iconium, these herald things. Anything in these rooms? Oh, there's the chief engineer to talk to. Give him a tabletop dance, shall I? A little striptease. Thank you for your assistance, Captain, but we don't have the time to enjoy the glory of battle. The Breen have done a significant amount of damage to the warp core. Containment is failing, and there will be a breach unless we can bypass the damaged circuits. Okay, but first, while the core's breaching, let's have a look in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Pick up a drop. That looks like engineering through there. And that looks like another engineering through there. That's the engineering we need to go to, but there are Breen over here. So let's go to the wrong engineering first and see what we can do. I know, we'll find a nice strategic position to plant some real good stuff.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Well, I just hit my shield but still died. I'm calling for help, but no one's coming. Don't tell me I have to respawn, because that means I'm truly dead if I have to respawn. Yep. Booty 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 boo. That's what you get for going in the wrong room. What, you mean the respawn point wasn't on the same deck? Now let's go in the wrong engine room again. And this time let's do a proper attack. Oh no, I'm crashing. Well, I'm back from a second game crash in this video. Back to where I left off. Luckily I just logged straight back in and here I was, right where I left off. So let's attack again. Try this for the third time, eh? And I'm dead already. I'm not enjoying these game crashes. Any more Breen around here? No, but there are a few pickups. There is a pickup to do there. I do remember we're in the wrong engine room. Any more Breen over there? Nope. So let's go to the correct engine room this time. Avoid those red grenade targeting
Shield
areas.
losing power.
I'll be better this time because I'm not as distracted. After a couple of game crashes, it warms you up. Right, where are the other Breen?
Psychic damage detected.
Have we got them all? I think so. So now we must bypass damaged warp core. We have bypassed the damaged conduits, but we also need to regulate the antimatter flow from the rest of the core if the bat'leth is ever going to leave this system on its own power. Regulate power output of the warp core. Well, there must be another console around somewhere. And I did so well in Spectres the other day, I didn't even die once. But in this episode I've died, what, twice already? Maybe 3 times? Now where is that other console? I don't see it around here. Maybe it's in the other engine room. Yes, it is. According to the mini-map, it's in the other engine room, where I just was. Lucky I cleared that room out. There's method in my madness. Well, so I'm claiming and I'm sticking to it. The warp core is now back online and fully functional, Captain. Ship sensors indicate that the remaining Breen boarding parties are attempting to take the bridge. We need to stop them from taking the ship and the Emperor. The Breen are... There are Breen boarding parties on the bridge, Captain. We need to protect the Emperor. You just said that. So, it's probably turbo lift to the bridge. And we'll probably be ambushed the moment we get up there, and I'll probably die again. I see Breen. There's a big old bridge, isn't it? Better get a bit closer before I drop me goods down.
Psychic damage detected.
Oh, there's something there to scan. Cool, that lags a lot when I'm recording. That scanning thingy-majiggy. Talk to Kalos the Unforgettable. Who is he again? I forgot. You are a stout warrior and a fine commander, a true tribute to the Empire. However, I fear you are here for more than a good fight and a mug of blood wine. Tell me the truth now. You are searching for the sword, aren't you? I have what you seek, Captain. However, you do not need the sword itself. Its power is over the heart, not flesh and bone. I know that Worf would not reveal my location without good cause, so your need must be dire, and you are a noble and honourable warrior, so I teach you what you need to do. Together we will save the Empire. What now? Speak with John Pog. He's in the Great Hall, isn't he? You have returned to the Empire. Now you must do what he asks of you, or none of us may survive the Fek'Ihri onslaught. Oh, it's not a choice of award. You just get the award as it is. That's okay then.
Serve the Empire well.
Captain.
And it looks like I got more skill points. And promoted to level 39. So, we accept Afterlife. I have received a message from the Emperor. Kahless commands that you travel to the monastery of Morov. He says that he will meet you there and instruct you on what you must do to stop the advance of Molor and his Fek'Ihri hordes. The Fek'Ihri are formidable. May you be victorious. Meet Kahless in the Borov system to learn what you must do to stop the Fek'Ihri horde. And you will choose them. Well, that will be the next video. We'll accept the mission.
Serve the Empire well.
And that will be our next video. Now, the reason I hailed the Chancellor while still here in this episode is because there's no prompt telling you how to leave the episode. Well, I didn't spot one. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm supposed to be able to beam out, but there's no way to do so. So I'll just beam out that way. And see if that ends the episode. Even though I've already got the award. Maybe you're supposed to play both episodes together, but I'm going to wait till the next video before I play the Afterlife episode. So this is Alt Lexington of Merity Revenge, signing off from Ursula. Until next time. Bye.